other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Well, you never quite know who's going to be from him.
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that...
Excellent vision. And offside it is. Torreira. Ozil. Passing it around with aplomb. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Let's join Alan McInally because I understand there's been a goal in the Aston Villa game. Alan?
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 13 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. This is Ozil. Sergio Roberto. Options in the centre. Attending to his defensive chores. But he's gone short with it. Pepe. And that was a very fine read. Now Zinchenko. He must finish. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Firing it towards goal. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Doucouré. And Hughes has it. They've regained possession. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's with Doucouré. They might be able to get in now. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Lucas Torreira now. Marvellous pass from Mesut Ozil. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Going short.
Well, listen to that roar, Derek. They need a goal for sure, but can they get it from this corner?
And short it is. Excellent ball towards the front post.
Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. Escobar. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Torreira. Nicolas Pepe. Torreira. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Now just couldn't keep himself onside. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, I have to say, 6 out of 10 for Arsenal so far. They've been the nearly team. It's really close. Just be a bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more and try and stretch the opposition.
Regained possession. And the referee is beautifully disguised ball.
3 minutes.
Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Nicolas Pepe. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And the whistle is sounded for... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Cross fired over. Just a matter of thumping it away. Not problematic for the keeper. Relentless high pressing. What can he do from here? Moving forward effectively. Is it going to be? Promising looking ball. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Watford facing West Ham United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Sarr in possession. An important interception. Well, how about this for a big transfer story? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has completed his move to PSG.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Can he finish here? The pressure, almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
And over comes the corner. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Oh, a nice looking pass. It has to be. It could be up for grabs. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap. The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but on the break, they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Dennis. And that was a very fine read. Debuchy. A good and fair challenge. Escobar. Good technique displayed. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Arsenal have given it away. In possession, Deulofeu. At times they make passing look easy. Oh, it's off the post! Doucouré. And here's Deulofeu. And blocked by Socrates. Ozil.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Now he must favour the cross. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, 2-1 it is here. Might be able to get in behind the options available. Pretty good reading of the game to win possession back. High pressing at its best. And here's Miranchuk.
Well, these Arsenal fans demanding their team attack here. It's fair to say they've not been at their best today, but you have to think they'll get another chance.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Now Zinchenko, and you need your defender to take charge. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Matteo Guendouzi. Arsenal have given it away. Running with the ball confidently. They've won back possession. Playing it in, keeping it low.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes at any time.
Pass from Mkhitaryan, not sufficiently accurate. And the referee says that is all for today. Will he find the net? And that puts them in position.
Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap that politics. Cut you right out of it. Anytime. Money was good, kept the fences high. Call it dirt cheap, this American life. So Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Memories still without. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. They were all too soft-spoken. The prime cutlery stayed frozen. The cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow, but the door's open. Two-faced, but you're A1. Steak sauce for the reruns. Time flew, so we feel fine. Erase my social. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Erase my soul.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra maldita e uma palavra gravada como gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como gravata, como goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Hello again, everybody. Nice to have you along. Enjoy your company. It's Villa Park in Birmingham, where our football comes from today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'm delighted, has joined me as usual on the gantry. Premier League football is coming right up for you. Aston Villa against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
In Mesut Ozil as the player here who can open this game up with just a flash of brilliance.
The defenders would have spoken about him beforehand. 4 in his last 3 games. What a handful he might be today.
Great.
The Aston Villa team for this game. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy them.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Christian Theo starts. He was man of the match last time out. And they're going to go with one striker up front. First half started by Aston Villa. He's made the interception. Promising forward play from them again. The target, players in the centre. Sergi Roberto. Escobar. And it is an interception that could have some promise. Gives it away. We've got a moment to join Alan McInally, who's watching the Leeds United game, and I believe there's been a goal in it. Alan, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. He's got possession back for his team. El Ghazi. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Escobar. Going forward well. It's a corner for Arsenal here. Dealt with the danger. Got some goal news for you from the Leeds United fixture, and it's Alan McInally who can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's been scored by Pablo Hernandez. It seemed easier to score than miss, but he only just found the net with the ball hitting the inside of the post on the way in. 16 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Leno makes the save without any difficulty. Mesut Özil. Tierney taking on the defenders. Mesut Özil. That's cut out. Now target. And they've got a man out wide. Chance to cross it. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Marvellous Nakamba. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Aim for those in the middle. Only partially. They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He's blocked that well. Larson. Now Larson. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Proper defending under some pressure. Now target. Christian Theo. Mesut Özil. got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. It's Matt Targett. Now Targett. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass. A chance for the equaliser. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
No nonsense defending, it was needed. Mbwana Ali Samata. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
The signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Nakamba. Marvellous Nakamba. Gilbert. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Great technique. Out in front of goal. Anwar El Ghazi. Samata. They can be quick on the break now. Still progressing on the break. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. And that will clear the danger. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Good width in the attack here, looking for... Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left its foot. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Gilbert. Bayer Leverkusen have been involved in the pursuit of a player. They've got their man now.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but he's the kind of player that can make a difference.
Gone on one possession back with that tackle. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Really in the clear now. Leno makes the save without any difficulty. Escobar. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Taking on the defenders. Able to make the interception. Nicola Pepe gives it away straight to the opposition. Anwar El Ghazi. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Looking to attack it in the middle. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Still 20 minutes to go. El Ghazi. Anwar El Ghazi. Read the play well. Played back. It's Matt Targett. Can finish it off. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be. It's a little bit of desperation creeping into Arsenal's play now, Alan.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be surprised to see them concede another goal.
Gilbert. Anwar El Ghazi. Wriggled past one man. Good vision. Can he finish? Still a Another chance in there off the goalkeeper. Mesut Ozil. Just took his eye off the ball, Mesut Ozil. Aston Villa giving away the free kick. It was their foul. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Mesut Ozil. Escobar. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Gilbert. Arsenal about to make a change. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team, crafting the through pass. In on goal, there's no flag. No, great play by the keeper, but still a chance. Escobar. Striding forward, purposefully. This could be the leveller. And yes, he's done it!
Oh, what late drama. Question is, will there be a winner in this match?
Arsenal refusing to lie down, and they're level again.
And what a little passage of play that was to get the equaliser.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Arsenal with the substitution. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now Target. Larson. Grealish. Dying minutes now. But if Villa score now, it surely would be the winning goal.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Pressed well, looking for goal now. It's finished level here at the final whistle.
Oh, great response from these fans, really pushing their team on. They all expected to see them win this, and they might yet still do that.
Well, here's one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
Well, when the chance came, late on, he never looked like missing, tucked it away really well.
First half started by Aston Villa. Aim for those in the middle. They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
A chance for the equaliser. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it?
Mesut Ozil. Just took his eye off the ball, Mesut Ozil. Well, that's a yellow card.
when realized the wings was double fried. My was stuck between the peas and kettle fries. I quit with the beef, then I gave up the pork. Then I snatched up a cosign from one of the goats. Come on in, you letting out all the cold air, bro. Where you been? I know that you ain't forget about your folk. Late again, he may not come when you want, but I'm always up on time. So la la, too. So I had to call mama, tell her how much I love her for cooking them home. When them bills will pile up, cereal with the water. If Lord couldn't help us, we had hamburger helper. When you want it done right, you gotta get it for yourself, huh? It don't seem right being older than my uncle. Some people call it ghetto, I prefer another level. But I'm about to board this plane, I can't wait to see your face and hear you say, come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. Why you shine up his pinky ring? Don't forget to close the screen. Come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. About to sneak in. Come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. We got macaroni and cheese, collard greens and chicken inside. Can't forget the cornbread, talking with the old heads. Mama dancing to some loud green. My auntie joined her and my daddy said, go ahead. Why you shine up his pinky ring? Don't forget to close the screen. Come on in, close the door and feel the vibe. Don't forget to close the screen.
Live from the English capital, a meeting that you usually can't take your eyes away from. Arsenal against Manchester City. Who's going to prevail this time round? Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a very pleasant day for football here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
He's enjoying space. And teammates to play it to. Excellent ball towards the front post. And the defender takes care of business. Well, he has to be regarded. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Quite simply, a horrendous challenge. And the referee has reached for his back pocket. Red card.
Well, I've got some other words. Silly, brainless, reckless.
Slipshod passing. And Sterling has it. De Bruyne. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Advantage, Arsenal. promising sequence. Escobar. Great opportunity. Must score. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
So the corner played into the box. In full control of the ball here. It's with Bernardo Silva. Joao Cancelo. It's with Joao Cancelo. A really sumptuous ball. And Bernardo Silva has it. And it might appeal to Raheem Sterling, you know. Keeper didn't quite do enough. No-nonsense clearance. Not a particularly strong challenge. Are they going to forge ahead? And it's in for Manchester City. Well, as pure finishers go, there aren't many better than this man. So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Sergio Aguero. Has it. Joao Cancelo. Every pass hitting its target. And options in the centre. Danger averted for now. Socrates doing the thwarting. This might prove fruitful. It's got to be! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
The ball with Rodri. And now with Angelino. De Bruyne. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, he needs to clear it here. And providing width. Crossing opportunity. Clearing the lines. And so it will be a corner now. But he's gone short with it. And a strong tackle. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Keeping your discipline is so important given the personnel situation. Just a yellow card could easily have been worse.
Well, they're starting to lose the plot. They've just got to all calm down.
Bernardo Silva. Escobar. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Be an Arsenal free kick. Cutting the ball back. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Arsenal have given it away. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee? Well, and now passing it through. Well, not quite. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. He's got to score. It could be up for grabs. Cleared away. A chance to whip it in. Angelino. Aguero. And now with Angelino. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Sergio Roberto. An important interception. And so, at the half... The second half is underway and it's Manchester City with the lead. Thomas. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, tremendous vision. And Sterling has it. And a goal kick is the outcome. Torreira. Sergio Roberto. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And possession lost, intercepted. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup.
Tremendous ball played through. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, there has been speculation about this story, but now I can tell you it's official. Naby Keita has completed his move to Inter. And he takes on the shot. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21, David Silva.
The Gunners have lost the ball. Others to play it to. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Throw-ins given.
Manchester City coming off the pitch.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Number 19, Leroy Sané.
Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. And he takes it on. Well, body in the way. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. The ball with Rodri. David Silva. Excellent passing. It's with the ball effectively. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Promising looking ball. Still possibilities. De Bruyne. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Wonderful chance. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow. And that's...
Bernardo Silva sliding it through.
Well, City have dominated possession stats over the last 15 minutes, Derek. And if you think they get another one here, that would be the game over as a contest.
And the referee says penalty. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. It's going their way, 2-0.
Number 9, Andre Connor.
Just
big warehouse with the chains in the mirror, feel the guitars and they hang in there. Ladies at large, you look amazing in it. It's a birthday, got it in there. Hit up the with the bangs in it. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Job, could you change in the air? Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Later, ladies get your weight up. Welcome Bring that back, you put your hands in there. Just like that, yeah, you're famous in there. Do that, and make it rain over here. Happy Earth Day, cause you're quaking over here. Yeah, it's getting wild over here. Yeah, it's getting loud over here. Yeah, a big crowd over here. Get the first day, cause you over here. Later, cake up, ladies, get your weight up. Welcome to the cake club. Later, cake up, ladies, get your weight up. Welcome to the cake club. Hit the room, pine sway. Hit the room, Southside. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the. Watch out for the. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the big girl. Watch out for the. Watch out.
Yo, all the fluffy girl them. Say if you're fluffy and you know it. Say if you're fluffy and you know it. Say one girl, two girl, three girl. It up. One girl, two girl, three girl. It up. Four girl, five girl. Too much girl. Make it less. Three girl, two girl, one girl. Alright.
Real 70. Dos, tres.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. Willy Bolly plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. Amin Arid starts alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And Raúl Jiménez is up front. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Well, Leno gets the nod in goal. Lucas Torreira plays with Mohamed El Neni in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The game commences. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Options in the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Torreira. Escobar. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now Dendoncker. It's with Ruben Neves. Johnny. Now with Raúl Jiménez. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Torreira. This might be ideal for the counter. Beautifully weighted ball. Wonderful chip, and then fine goalkeeping.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
An important interception. Doherty has it. Doherty. Amin Harit. Matt Doherty. Given away. Doherty has it. Elder Costa. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Tierney. Breaking at pace. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Might be a chance here. Super goal. Goalkeeping, it was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Crossing possibilities. El Neni. Escobar. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Matt Doherty. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Ruben Neves. Nicolas Pepe. El Neni with it. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Doherty. That's very effective, good high pressing. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Pass from Mkhitaryan, not sufficiently accurate. And that's an important intervention. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
El Neni with it. And news of a goal in the City game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Arsenal's free kick here. Torreira. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Mkhitaryan. Can they get in behind them? Still looking for space. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Well, high marks for that pass. Excellent ball over the top. Doherty. That's how to rob them of possession. So a throw in here. Harit. Now he must favour the cross. Neves. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Escobar. And the ball with Boli. It's with Harit. Willy Boli. Amin Harit. And it's with Elder Costa. He continues his run.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Added time.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And the whistle is sounded for... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Matt Doherty. And it's with Elder Costa. Doherty. Elder Costa. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Tremendous block. Johnny. And this is Diogo Jota now. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing West Ham United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Regained possession. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £95 million is what you've got to pay for quality these days. I think they're getting an absolute gem. I think he's worth double that.
Still passing it around with authority. Crossing into the middle. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Given away. Harit. Individual quality. An incisive pass. Well, not quite. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. No problems for Leno.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
A real opening now. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Back underway. Arsenal with the lead. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. So a throw in here. Well, great read there to intercept. Veloci, good visualisation and execution. It's there for him. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Delivered into the area here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Tierney. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Arsenal have given it away. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. He's going forward well here. Off the post and back in play. And they deal with the threat this time.
Well, we've just seen how close you can come to equalising without it actually going in the net.
Teammates in the middle. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Ruben Neves. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Neves. Jota. Are they going to forge ahead? Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Far from a good pass. Getting forward. Oh, they have it again. Pepe. Opportunity for victory, perhaps. A perfectly taken corner could make all the difference in this game. This one for Arsenal. They've taken this corner short. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
There will be a minimum of 3
The referee's
minutes.
verdict is 3 additional minutes. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And very deftly cut out. And there goes the final whistle. Options in the centre. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. A real opening now. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to...
It's there for him. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Teammates in the middle. A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely. Neves. Jota. Are they going to forge ahead? Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this.
And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Intense pressure and dribbling with it, but out of play. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
This could be an interesting avenue. Individual quality coming to the fore. Not all that convincing defensively. Giving the ball away. Stevens. Enis Bardi. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by...
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And whipped into the box. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Moy. And now Batshuayi. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner given. Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Stevens. Enis Bardi. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Stevens. Couldn't keep it. And a goal has been scored at the King Power Stadium. Tremendous ball played through. Mkhitaryan. Is it going to be Mkhitaryan? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, he's gone for pure power. And why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
A chance to revisit the goal. Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. To confirm, Leicester have scored in that game. And they now hold a 1-0 lead. Enis Bardi. Scalotto in possession. Not a good pass. Escobar read it magnificently and intercepted. He's got space. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. And the defender takes care of business.
Arsenal have hardly had the ball at all, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, the post getting in the way there. And very deftly cut out.
Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Arsenal have given it away. Stevens. It's with Batshuayi. Well, they have the ball once more. Nicolas Pepe. Pepe. He could pick out a teammate. Teammate in support. He might be able to cut. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body. Really good save.
And a goal kick is the outcome. Duffy. And Moy with it. Enis Bardi. Aaron Moy. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Delivering it into the box. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can...
And the whistle is sounded for... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Batshuayi in the middle. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. On the ball, Teo. Escobar. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And he's made headway. Well, it might still work out for them. Stevens. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Giving it a try, and a chance to level it. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Slipshod passing. Effective challenge. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Getting news of a goal in the Southampton game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Southampton. 56 minutes played. 2-2.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. He'll be delighted.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my reflection somewhere else. Was it there that any progress? And the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. And I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clear, and still I'm learning. And what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am, is something more than I can plan. So go tell me now. I don't need to run away. I've been standing on the stage with just a mirror for some face who I've become. Searching for a new escape. I scan the exits that embrace an easy out. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is
And this is the scene here at St Mary's Stadium on the south coast of England. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Southampton up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And here's how it looks for Southampton. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It does not work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Socrates starts with David Luiz in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Lucas Torreira in the middle of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And so the battle commences. Ward-Prowse, Vestergaard. Harrison Reed. Here's Danny Ings. Reed. He's given it straight to the opposition. Excellent vision. Might be able to... It should be! Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Here's Danny Ings. Fabier. Given away. Reed. Ings. He cuts it back. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Thumped clear. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And Bednarek. And Højbjerg with it. Here's Danny Ings. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. El Yunusi. Gliding through the gears. Simple for the keeper. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Crucial intercept. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And the referee has reached for a red card. The denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
Teo, it's there for him. Simple catch, really. Teo won it back. And Fabian with it. An attack full of promise. Quick ball almost all along the ground. And clears his lines. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Filip Novak. Well cleared away. Xhaka. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. End product or not. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Reed now. David Luiz. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. This looks promising. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Wow, what a lovely controlled finish. Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. He certainly did that.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And the... Playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Hoot. And Højbjerg with it. The ball with James Ward-Prowse.
Well, Southampton certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Breaking at pace. And it's with Bednarek. Reed. Here's Danny Ings. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. And Højbjerg with it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Will he finish? Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Might be able to set up the chance. David Luiz doing his job defensively following the cross. And a good-looking ball. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Could be a chance to break here. Mkhitaryan. Can they keep it going? Beautifully weighted ball. Can they convert? Well, they had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Doughty defending to win the ball back. And so... And so they begin the second half. Arsenal hold the advantage presently. It's got to be! And good work to deny the chance. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Short corner favoured. He's got to score! And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. He's given us away. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Southampton taking on Stoke City. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to, live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Reed now. Well, visionary passing. And now waiting to pounce. Keeper did his job to begin with. Torreira. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Filip Novak. And it's with Bednarek. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. An abundance of space. Ings. And played in. Still possibilities. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Nicolas Pepe. Reed now.
Arsenal struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Reed. It's with Novak. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. Filip Novak. And it's with Bednarek. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the cross into the middle. Well, he took care of it defensively. And they've won possession again. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Breaking at pace. So 20 minutes to go. He's in with a chance. It's opened up for him. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, as we can see from the replay, they've got so much pace in their side, haven't they? Always look dangerous on the counter, and it was a wonderful example of that.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
It's no kidding. Give it to you one time, just opening. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit them with the one line, it's so oblivion. I don't even try and handle no brilliance. Now I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna see the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coupe for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. But now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cause. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool, yeah. I took it back from the fools, yeah. You made it back to the Jew, nah. But I made impact in the Jew, nah. I got the game unlocked, it's in the dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and ops, do you feel that? They stack the hay, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards and you hear they said is inaccurate. But when they're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh, no, the hate, man, it's all my fault. You're not anywhere I go, so you're not coming near
grasp by who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar, wait, I hold you to. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. But this is the truth, it's infallible, true. Put it in use, it's invaluable too. All the bars are mixed with parables, true. This is knowledge, it's inflammable too. Wait, where they find this kid, it's a mystery. I don't know, man, it's the gift that did this to me. I was trying to find me hints in my destiny. All I followed was my instincts, and instantly I was put onto a stage with a mic on it, iconic. You're here engaging with my knowledge. All I do is fill a page with my mind lit, ironic. They find a wave and they ride on it. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. No, so they hate when it's all my fault. So you're not coming near my oh no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh no.
London calling, and I very much hope you're ready. You'd better be, because this could be special. Arsenal against Manchester United, two of the biggest clubs in England, and they're about to lock horns next, live on EA TV here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against the goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Socrates starts with David Luiz in central defence. Lucas Torreira plays with Mohamed El Neni in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Good luck.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support. Not only around him, but from wide areas of two. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players, maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Really a very poor ball. Martial. Promising looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Wonderful save by Bernd Leno. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Bailey. And Paul Pogba waiting to fire. Well, he's elected to tip that over for the corner. Little variation on the usual theme. Short. But a shocking pass, really. So a look at the table, and I think it's fair to say, useful looking ball. It has to be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Wan-Bissaka. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. Defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
Mkhitaryan. Well, there's been a goal in the Brighton game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Promising sequence. Good visualisation and execution. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Lucas Torreira now. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they... It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he whips it in. Slipshod passing. Fred with it. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Martial. Good technique displayed. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. That's how to flummox the excellent vision. Martial. Crucial. Martial! He has been deemed to be offside. Not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
El Neni with it. Lucas Torreira now. Mkhitaryan. Torreira. Sergio Roberto. Passing it around with aplomb. Opportunity to take the lead. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Well, let's join Alan McInally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake, could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Options in the centre. Cleared away. Pogba. Bailey. Strong play here. Bruno Fernandes. He continues his run. Martial. Great opportunity. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Mkhitaryan. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Paul Pogba. Bailey. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bailey. Martial. Crossing possibilities. Can they slot it home? Read it superbly to take back possession. Shot attempted. That's a routine take. And the whistle is sounded for... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Now, can he deliver accurately? Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Now Pogba. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous. It really is. Position, everything right there.
He's driven in the corner. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Back from the byline, Nicolas Pepe. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's the second goal for Newcastle United. 53 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. He was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts? Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Europa League group stage action coming your way on EA TV. It's Arsenal versus Montpellier. Will it be? Not all that convincing defensively. Really important tackle. Wan-Bissaka. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Here's a change for Manchester United. Good technique displayed. It might be on for them. Bruno Fernandes. And you need your defender to take charge. Wonderful chance. And easy meet for Bernd Leno. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Let's go to Alan McInally now, because there's been a goal in the Southampton match. Alan.
It's a goal for Southampton. 65 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Options around him. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Lucas Torreira now. Escobar. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. A punch-happy goalkeeper. And possession lost, intercepted. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Sergio Roberto. Torreira. Neni. Velotti. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Velotti. Won it back. Inside the last quarter of an hour. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. And that was a very fine read. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Higuain in the centre. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Danger averted for now. And Sigankov has it. It's with McTominay. Happy to take on the shot. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early. Well, the players have to use this energy from the Arsenal crowd to push him over the line to get this winner.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Now he must favour the cross. Useful cross towards the near post. Can they slot it home? Well, body in the way. A wonderful intervention. Bailey. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. El Neni with it. They've regained possession. Bailey. Given away by Manchester United. Pogba has it. Bruno Fernandes. Bailey. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, certain things came off for him in this game, but not everything, Lee.
Well, sometimes you lose that fight against your individual opponent. That was the case today for him. Just totally outclassed, didn't really get into the game. Needs to do better next time out.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now, what can you do with it? Wonderful save by Ben Leno. It has to be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direct.
Right, feeling like a brand new me in an entourage where the ladies be, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of 3. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, and the sun don't shine running yo no more, and the girl say yeah, ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy.
Oh, na, na, na. Keep it on the low, na, na, na. If you don't already know, na, na, na. You can't catch me no more, it's a lie. No more, it's a lie.
Hurt me, baby, put it on me like blam. One up, it go wham. So much you done lost a pound, but I ain't even tripping. Still hitting, body on goal, IG goal. Snatch their wig, possess their soul. Man on road, squad on goal. Your neck on green, my neck on froze. I ain't been.
This is the setting for our game for you today, the Emirates Stadium in North London. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Arsenal against Everton.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Great.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. Mohamed El Neni starts alongside Lucas Torreira in midfield. And just one up front for them today.
Thank you for attending.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Lucas Digne starts with Shime Basalco in the fullback positions. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. It's Arsenal to kick off. Diao. Now he wants to take them on. Calvert-Lewin. Trying to get the ball. Sergio Roberto. Excellent interception. Well, they've got him behind here. Keita. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Excellent defensive tackle. Deflected out for a throw. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. In towards the near post. Off the keeper, back into play. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Fabian Delph. Must be! Oh, fantastic goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought he'd timed his run perfectly, but On closer inspection, I think he was just a yard off.
Fabian Delph. Diao. Here's Richarlison. Well read, timely defending. And the ball with the Everton player. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. That was catching practice for the goalkeeper. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Now Richarlison. Balde. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away the way they're playing. Can go in from here. Good interception there. Chance for a break in numbers. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. Fabian Delph. He screened the ball well there. That's excellent refereeing. Really good stuff with the advantage rule. Keita. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Fabian Delph. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep, and he's got hold of the ball, and they can build off him. Keita trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe. Cleared away by the defender. That did look a decent attack until the interception. Promise for Everton in this attack from the wide position. Put into the middle. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. And that's the goal then for Everton, Alan.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. So here we are with Everton leading. They're looking good when they attack. It's good technique to screen the catching practice, indeed, for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass. Keita. Must be a goal. Really good to blast it goalwards, but it's into the crowd.
Yeah, that's not a great one.
Pepe. Striding forward, purposefully. Oh, great chance. Well, Arsenal are still behind, but that shouldn't be the case.
Certainly shouldn't. They've just got to keep plugging away. Well, they're still very much in this game, and they'll end up kicking themselves if they do lose it, because normally they do create more chances than this.
Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. So Arsenal get their corner.
Well, chances have been few and far between today, but this is...
Papastatopoulos! Pepe.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Time to get the ball in. Fingertips over the bar by the goalkeeper. We can have another look at that very important match-leading goal. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. To Andre Gomez. Balde. Fabian Delph. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Now Mkhitaryan. Tierney. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Keane. Now Andre Gomez. Calvert-Lewin. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Everton coming off the pitch.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Slipping it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. To Andre Gomez. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
Well, they're playing Burnley in their next match, and not much at all to split the two sides for me.
Tackle is strong. El Neni. Good vision here. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. The equaliser here. Got to be. Oh, great work by the keeper. They go short with the corner. Now Mkhitaryan. And this could bring them level. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Mkhitaryan. This might be it. Arsenal have scored.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
So away we go at 1-1. Basalico. Here's Richarlison. Now Richarlison. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Good anticipation by the defender. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Saw the ball, went for it. Cut out the pass. Chance to treads it through. In on the goalkeeper. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. And Arsenal are going to bring on some fresh legs. And 20 minutes to go. Now Mkhitaryan. That's the way to win the ball back. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Comes in with a tackle. And it's going to be his throw here. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Escobar. Well, he's gone for it, but...
Yeah, from that distance, a professional footballer should be doing better. Well, there you go. The stats tell you the story precisely. If they end up losing this match, we're going to be pointing the finger at those strikers who've been so wasteful in front of goal.
This does look promising. Must take the lead here. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Alex Iwobi. Now Andre Gomez. Schneiderlin. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Push back out into play. Goal! Everton! The edge with them now.
Oh, fair play to the manager. Made those changes. They paid off.
Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he, really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Arsenal, to confirm, are losing right now. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Arsenal about to make a change. It's a balancing act for Arsenal, trying to make sure they don't concede again, but they do need to score desperately.
And they've got so many players capable of cutting a path through.
For the supporters, this is a tougher time than the players, really. They can do nothing about it, but Raw, this might be an opportunity to get level. He's done well to keep that out. Goes. And the keeper's in the way, and he didn't have to move too much to stop that one.
Yeah, he hardly broke sweat in collecting that.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Andre Gomez. Got 2 added minutes. Could whip it in from here. Towards the front post. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Made a quick interception. Referee says that's that.
marchita y una palabra cravata como un cravata. Aqui é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba. Aqui é uma palavra gostosa como um cravata, como um goiaba. Muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra gravada como um gravata. Aqui é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba. Aqui é uma palavra
Gostosa como um cravata, como um goiaba. Muito gostosa, uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra não dita e uma palavra gravada como um gravata. Aqui é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba. Aqui é uma palavra gostosa como um gravata, como um goiaba. Muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Whoa, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. In the strobe, playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. And yes, I moved a shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And this gon' tally, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, tryna make shake, tryna wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Shut the why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Okay. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me?